Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today guys, we're checking out Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 4, entitled I Have No Idea. Because for some reason, they're holding off the titles till the episode airs, which it's fine because maybe the title's a spoiler. I mean, Episode 2 was entitled Night of the Seven Kingdoms or something like that, and it was a reference to Brienne of Tarth becoming Sir Brienne, so that's very cool. But anyways, Episode 4. So, Episode 3, apparently people are divided on the outcome of the episode, the outcome of the war, the outcome of basically how all this setup from Season 1 with the Night King, the White Walkers, how it all ended. For me personally, I'm fine with it, but I think there's still more to the story that I'm still invested in. But yeah, it does feel kind of rushed. I wish they had more episodes to really dive into the build-up to how they concluded that storyline. But for me, I like how they ended it, but I will admit that there should have been at least maybe 2 more episodes to kind of build up more anticipation and build up more hype and maybe make the battle longer than an episode, but maybe that would have been too much on the cast and crew. But anyways, I'm excited. We have 3 more episodes to go, and the show's done. I know we have spin-offs or prequels or whatever coming, but it's the end of this, and it's pretty insane, but I'm excited. I'm hyped. Okay, guys, I'm done rambling. Let's get into now. Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 4. Blah. Let's go. Sorry.
They were the shields that guarded the realms of men. And we shall never see their light again.
Oh, I was wondering if they were going to show her. You didn't deserve to die. None of them did. Jesus. It's very quiet. They still need to talk.
That's where your head is at. I just want to thank her. I'm sure you do. But it's not about that. Of course it's about that, you twat. To Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End.
Yeah.
Last time I saw her, I told her I'd kill her if I ever saw her again.
Mm-hmm.
So you had your reasons. I did.
Yes, he sure did.
You don't want it. I don't really want anymore. Envy you. You shouldn't envy me. Mostly I live in the past. Vomiting is not celebrating. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
He's little. But he's strong. Strong enough to befriend an enemy and get murdered for it. Most people, what kind of person climbs on a fucking dragon? A madman or a king?
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this is getting a little too much. This is not good. Don't tell me they're going down a path. Come on, don't do this to Daenerys. Come on.
You're a virgin.
That just killed the mood. All alone. Oh! Never mind. Never mind.
My heart is broken. Don't touch me.
You can touch me.
What?
I'm not afraid of wild things.
Oh.
Maybe.
Without Littlefinger and Ramsay and the rest, I would have stayed a little bird all my life.
That is a good point. She's grown a lot because of that. Jesus, Arya.
All I know is that you're beautiful, and I love you, and none of it will be worth anything if you're not with me. You're my wife.
What?
The Lady of Storm's End.
No. I think she's gonna say no.
That's not me.
How about Tormund Giantsbane?
What about him?
Has he grown on you?
No. Okay, I think this is about to happen.
I've never slept with a knight before. I've never slept with anyone before.
Okay, here we go, I guess.
Have to drink.
Okay. I didn't expect this. I did not expect that. Okay, so even though they know, both know what's going on, they're just, hey, they're Targaryens, whatever.
I told you I don't want it.
It doesn't matter what you want. You didn't want to be king in the north.
You are my queen. I don't know what else I can say.
You can say nothing to anyone ever. Never tell them who you really are.
Jesus, he's gonna.
Your brother and Samuel Todd want it to be the way it was between us.
That's pretty much impossible. I'm sorry.
I have to tell Sansa and Arya.
Sansa will want to see me gone and you on the Iron Throne.
Yeah, she would.
She's not.
The objective here is to remove Cersei without destroying King's Landing.
Yes.
It's not just our people, it's yours. You want to throw them into a war they're not ready to fight.
The longer I leave my enemies alone, the stronger they become.
God. Oh. You ain't.
We need a word.
Oh shit.
If you only trust the people you grew up with, you won't make many allies.
That's alright.
That's a good point.
I don't need many allies.
Wow.
Arya.
It's trivia.
My family.
Oh.
It's your choice.
He's gonna tell him.
Tell them.
And they cut away. Ah.
I'm happy that you finally have to climb for it. You know how long to know. I knew you were fucking up.
Oh shit! Wait, he has the crossbow.
Must be like, look, I've never hit a dwarf before, but say another word and I will belt you. See, I don't believe you do that. You couldn't do it on your best day, you one-handed fuck, and your best day's a lot.
I didn't think he was actually gonna do this.
Bro, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
On your own?
Some unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Oh wow. Holes in his wings.
John will be warden of the north, so a good relationship seems likely.
Oh.
Don't expect him to spend much time here going forward.
Well, I suppose that's up to him.
You don't have to be her friend. I provoke her. How is that in the best interest of your family or the
You're
North?
afraid of her.
He might be. Yeah.
Ula needs to inspire a bit of fear. She wants to make the world a better place.
I believe it. But something could change.
Believe in her.
I don't think she's gonna make it though.
What if there's someone else? Someone better.
Oh no. No. Don't tell him. I think she did.
It's where he belongs to. The direwolf has no place in this house.
Oh, I didn't notice he lost an ear. Oh shit.
That's where we end.
I hope this is not the last time they see each other. He didn't say bye to Ghost. Come on.
How many others know? Including us? 8. And it's not a secret anymore. It's information. He doesn't want the throne.
No, he doesn't.
I'm not sure it matters what he wants.
It's true. He doesn't want it, he gets it.
People, if we marry them, they could rule together.
There you go.
She's his aunt. They never started Targaryen.
Targaryens don't give a shit. Targaryens still care.
Is marrying your aunt common in the north.
Oh shit! You gotta be shitting me. Jesus. Jesus. Holy shit. Tyrion, get out of there, man. Okay. Jesus Christ, you can't scare me like that. Oh, shit.
This is a mistake.
You saw my child. fall from the sky.
Who do you think would make a better ruler?
John. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Daenerys. I love you, but...
Stay with me. Please.
He's gonna go. Oh, Jesus.
Your queen's last dragon is vulnerable. Your armies are battle-weary and depleted, while ours have been reinforced with the Golden Company.
He's going right to her.
You're not a monster.
Are you sure?
You know this.
Come on.
Your reign is over. But that doesn't mean your life has to end.
He's trying to save her, man.
If you have any last words, now is the time.
No!
Dracarys!
Oh, shit! God damn. Girlfriend's over here watching me freak out and go, no! God. I didn't know what to expect after the long night, the Battle of Winterfell. I'm like, okay, so obviously we're continuing the Iron Throne. That's the main point of the show. I understand. God, this was fucking emotional. I'm sitting there going, okay, what the, because we got 3 more episodes, so what are they going to do exactly? I wasn't expecting Rhaegal. It was too perfect, right? It was too perfect. They're right there, flying around. He was already damaged. We lost 1 to the Night King. We lost 1 to Euron. Technically, well, Cersei, yeah, sure. Missandei. I kind of guessed that was going to happen, or something to that effect, 'cause I did not see, once she was standing there in the middle at the edge, I'm like, they're not going to let her out. She's not going to be, because see, when they had that conversation between her and Grey Worm in episode 2 of this season, and they were talking about what they wanted to do after the war and after all this stuff, right? And I'm like, okay, that means Grey Worm or she's going to die in episode 3. They wait till this one to do it. Now, Emilia Clarke. Sometimes I say Emily Clark. It's Emilia Clarke. She was on Jimmy Kimmel this past week. And she said episode 5 is bigger than The Long Night, the episode 3 they were discussing. Because they were discussing how long it took to shoot and, you know, what she had to do with riding the dragon, riding that robot or whatever, the green screen robot. And she said episode 5 is bigger. Get to the biggest TV you own, or get to the biggest TV possible to watch episode 5. I don't think it's a battle as intense as The Long Night or the Battle of Winterfell, whatever you want to call it, but the title's The Long Night of the episode. I think it's going to be pretty brutal. I think we're going to lose some major characters. And because I was thinking they were going to kill off major, like, they killed off some major characters in The Long Night, but I thought they were going to kill off major characters, like, more in that battle. But they're saving them for episode 5 and potentially episode 6, the finale. God, this was emotional. So I'm going to try to run down and remember everything that happened. So a lot of characters are splitting off. Jon and the rest of the army, because there's only a small amount left due to what happened with Euron. They're on their way on horseback. I think, yeah, Davos is with Jon too. Jon didn't say bye to Ghost. That was kind of shitty. The wildlings are going back to Castle Black. Brienne of Tarth and Jaime. Look, I wasn't one of those people that wanted that to become a relationship. Because I thought that the thing they built over time, I just didn't see them going that direction. Now, I think what they did was they gave us that they gave us the moment of where they were actually more than friends or more than respected allies. But then they cut it out because Jaime's sole purpose is Cersei. and he's been in love with her forever, and he had 3 kids with her, and we all know how that happened. We all know what happened at that. So I don't know what Jaime's purpose. I want to know what is Jaime planning? Like, why is he going back to King's Landing? Because he abandoned Brienne. I'm curious. There's a lot of theories about how that's going to unfold. Is he going to kill Cersei? Is it going to be Tyrion? I forget how. There's so many freaking names in this show. It could be Arya wearing Jaime's face, but it means he has to die, unfortunately. I don't know. There's so many theories about how that's going to end. But you would think that because it's a prophecy. And the prophecy has came true except that one last part, I believe. Unless there's something else I'm missing. Jon and Dany finally have a conversation. And I'm surprised how it went. She said, the only way we can be together, the only way we can continue what we're doing now is if you don't tell anybody. And unfortunately, Jon made a mistake. Now, there's a thing with this show that I've noticed, and a lot of people have noticed, is that when things are discussed and things are talked about and you think something's going in a certain direction, it's going to go in the opposite direction most time because it keeps you on your toes, keeps you guessing. So technically Jon telling Bran to tell them his true heritage and what he's all about and who he actually is. Now Tyrion knows. Now Varys knows. He said, well, that means 8. And Varys is like, well, that's 8 people. It's not a secret. It's information. Soon, hundreds will know. And then Dany's going to lose alliances. Because they're going to trust Jon Snow because they know Jon Snow. They know who he is. And they're going to trust him over. I mean, Sansa's she's been against Daenerys since day 1 when she showed up in Winterfell. So, of course, she drops the knowledge to Tyrion because she's like, well, what if there's somebody else? The whole point of this is that Jon doesn't want it. He didn't want Commander of the Night's Watch? Whatever the title is. He got the top title in Castle Black. He got that. He didn't want it. He didn't want to be called King in the North. He became King of the North. He doesn't want the throne. He might get the throne. But here's the thing. That would mean we're going to have to lose Daenerys because Tyrion kept putting it out. Well, why don't they get married? That means they both can rule. Well, Daenerys doesn't want to rule with somebody else. If that happens, she's going to bend Jon to agree with her. And Tyrion's like, well, he could potentially stop her from doing terrible decisions and bad things and keep her temper down and help her. After what just happened with Missandei, I think Daenerys is going to make a bad decision, and she's going to die in the process. I don't think Dany's going to make it out of this. I think Dany is not going to live past the show. She's not going to survive till the end. And it's really sad because that's her whole point of the show. She has built her way up so much, and her whole goal is the throne and to save everybody. And it's a good cause, but she's slowly turning a little bit mad like a daddy. A little bit. Not to that point yet, but I think after what just happened, I think that she's going to make a decision she's going to regret later because she's going to die in the process. That's my guess. But I don't think Jon's going to get it either. I don't think so. Because Jon's gotten everything he doesn't want, but I think this is too much. I don't know. Gilly's pregnant. It's nice. Go Sam. God, there's so much that happened. They burned the bodies in the beginning. Pretty emotional. Overall, this is a really emotional episode. Bronn actually shows up. Now, this surprised me. I'm trying to think of else besides. I mean, I pretty much cover everything, I think, for the most part. But I think Varys might betray Daenerys. But there's a lot they got to cover. There's a lot they have to cover in the last 2. There's only 2 more episodes left. What was I gonna say? Oh, Bronn shows up randomly. It's like he was in, I think, the first episode, and we haven't seen him since. Or was it the second episode? No, the first episode, I believe we saw him in this season, and he shows up, and he actually is gonna maybe kill Jaime or Tyrion or both. And then they offer him Highgarden, so he's like, okay, after the war, because he's not gonna show up at the war because that means he has to be in the same scene with the actress Lena Headey. Her name's Cersei, because the actor Bronn and the actor who plays Cersei, Lena Headey, whatever, they dated in the past, and they're not on speaking terms, so they're never in the same scene together. So, yeah, so that's why he's not going to be in the war. He's not going to show up in King's Landing because he's not going to be in a scene with her. So yeah. Anyways, this was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. A lot of emotional things. Oh well, Gendry, he got a promotion. He asked Arya to marry him, and she said no, which I knew she would. Like she said, that's not her. That is not her. And she's on her way with the Hound to King's Landing to Clegane Bowl. Right? So, yeah. Well, yeah. That's how you pronounce it, I think. Yeah. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I really enjoyed this episode. A lot of things happened. Holy crap. But I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Did you like how it went? Did you like all the emotional beats? Were you surprised by some things? Whatever thoughts you have about this episode, let me know in the comments below, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.